Saber Arena 2015 Grand Final. We are going into game number 2 of a best-of-2 series. I shouldn't call it best-of-2 series. It's a 2-game series. I'm here with Winter. Odie's running around like a crazy man. Gods went to take a piss. We got Rob and company in production here, and we are ready to go. And it looks like game number 2 is starting off pretty similar to game number 1. A lot of comfort picks being banned out right now, Winter.
Huh. Fuzzy Wuzzy being banned.
Huh. His ulti was buffed, right? It's pretty damn good, if I'm not mistaken.
If you get an Aghanims.
Oh, that's right. He's got an Ags. He's got an Ags now.
So it becomes like a balanced ultimate.
Yeah. It's a very low cooldown as well. First pick, Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah. Not Earth Spirit, yeah?
Vengeful Spirit. Yeah, they showed a little bit of it. The second he left, the game started, so.
Oh, they didn't show the rain counts.
Yeah, they showed it. They showed it. So, Liquid, can you not fool around and just pick Earth Spirit first pick, please? Like, what are you doing? You have Jerix. He's #1 Earth Spirit on the planet.
Is he #1 according to Dota buff?
He's #1 according to Dota buff, according to me, according to you.
Reserve time.
Without question. The best Earth Spirit. Could be rusty, though. Hasn't played in like a month, but.
A month?
Yeah, a month. A long, long time.
Reserve time.
And they're going to go back for some bullshit here. Tusk, what are you going to do?
I'm surprised Venge is like.
Get a Darkseer.
Here.
Did Venge get a buff?
No. I mean, the swap change, that's all.
Just the,
the Axe swap.
swap.
Yeah.
Shadow Feed.
But the hero wasn't really changed at all.
Oh, we are watching from Vilad's perspective now.
Yeah, I was going to mix things up, you know. Which observer are we going for today?
Durka.
I think when you go with like non-Western obs, they get really laggy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Durka should be good.
Oh, early Invoker pick.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Fata used to play a lot of Invoker. This guy knows the hero.
With the Fairy Fire.
What do you think about seeing Invoker every game? Do you like it, Dakota?
I mean, he's a high skill hero. He's a crowd pleaser. I don't mind it too much. I mean, he's fun to watch. He takes a lot of skill. So when you do really well, you got to, like, you know, give it up for him. I mean, am I wrong? I mean, Invoker's a cool hero. Wouldn't you agree, Winter?
Earthspirit is a cool hero.
I
think
agree.
when it used to be picked, like TI2 era was picked all the time in Quas Wex and was like a very slow-paced Invoker. It was kind of became a boring hero to watch. Just because you Tornado EMP and then no fight would happen.
He was picked because he was the guy that slows down the pushes. Remember, everyone's trying to push, and then you put Invoker, and then you have anti-mage on the same team, and you keep defending Tornado EMP, and your AM is split pushing. That's how the Invoker was played back then.
Slaughter.
Yeah. Yeah. Exciting.
Woo.
I mean,
Woo!
well,
That minus armor, though.
Poor Slaughter's just wishing he got the Zeus treatment. He needs a rework.
Didn't even bother trying to creep in a Broodmother. I bet they would have got away with it. Even banned out the Darkseer. Broodmother touched? Patch?
No. Professor Owen.
yeah.
Broodmother got touched? Question mark?
Yeah, Spiderlings now have full magic immunity.
What the fuck?
Oh, no.
So, pretty good. Terrorblade ban, though. They seem to think that Terrorblade would be a problem. Unless they just like, we're still going to go farm heavy.
Oh!
Wow, it was banned. Wow.
At least he got banned, you know, so you can't be complaining here right here. Oh, big O Spirit.
Oracle's still there. We can still see Oracle.
Wow.
I bet no one knows how to play that freaking hero here. Between these
it
two
was
teams.
picked in the MVP versus Alliance series.
And
Yeah,
it lost. Did he win?
EGM was playing it. I
Did
don't know.
Did they win?
What's the update, Winter?
They're playing now.
Oh, it's in the game right now.
Yeah.
Well,
I hope we get some fun picks.
Well, we're not.
Yeah,
Reserve time.
we're not.
We're actually not.
Ban on TA here. So
There we go.
we
Team
go back to Liquid as part of a meta, which we still have yet to understand.
They'll just pick something like the Gyrocopter.
I mean, Gyrocopter was
Wait,
first banned.
you know
That's a
that
good
the
point.
change to Pugna, I think is really good. Where you
Pugna.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
when you-
Decrepify no longer slows.
Yeah, it doesn't slow allies, so you can actually use it to
Oh,
counter.
I see that Liquid were watching my YouTube video about how to dire pull with that new camp in the mid lane or off lane.
Explain to us
how you
Well,
dire
it is very simple. With the help of Tether and a troll camp, you can basically pull off lane or mid lane for either side with
What
Wisp.
if the situation doesn't allow a troll to spawn?
Well, then you're fucked. You stack it and hope to God RNG will work with you again. If he does that pull, though, then I'm taking credit. That's what's happening.
Hey, if you're Liquid, do you still take Tiny?
Sure.
Alright.
You hesitated.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, that's...
That was
yeah.
that was probably hard to call.
That was, I mean, Tiny IO, only the best analysts can really
Yeah.
spot that in a draft.
I got peanut butter and jelly. Should I put it on bread?
peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut.
Peanut butter jelly goes really well with apple.
It goes really well with your apple.
Oh,
His-
thank you.
Oh.
His apple bag.
What's an apple bag? Apple bag. I've never heard that one used before.
I think DC, this is their opportunity to go for that Pugna winner.
I think this is where they pick Bristleback.
Get an Ag Scepter.
I heard it's bad according to winner.
Reserve
Well,
time.
Winter.
Winners doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
Know about 6.86.
Oh!
Hello?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, 6.86 master.
I just
Um,
want to say the Aghanim's upgrade on Bristleback is really weak.
Well, are you saying DC a week, mate?
No, I'm just saying when you pick Bristleback, you don't go for the Aghanim's upgrade.
10 seconds
Just
remaining.
Build your normal items.
Alright.
I mean, he's pretty good at mid lane.
It's
Against
good
the
versus
Wisp
the
time.
IO Tiny.
Yeah, but
But
is
some-
Io Tiny's not going to be mid because they got Invoker.
What? Invoker can go safe lane. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Invoker going to safe lane?
I guess it's fine.
You're just a hater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this where you just ban out the broom mother if you're Liquid? It's a good hero.
And there's the Broodmother ban.
Team back.
So that's interesting. Another ban to potential off. They already have 2 offlane candidates, but they want to rid
Well,
of the
Team
Broodmother.
Liquid still need an offlaner, don't they?
Yeah,
Most
they
likely.
they do.
I think
they have a bit.
I
of
want to see the Phoenix come out.
Well, no, I mean it could be the
Give
Tusk.
us the Phoenix,
I mean
boys.
Tusk Io is not a very
DC
good
hate the Phoenix.
support duo.
I
so
talked to Sam and he said he hates Phoenix.
it may be a support.
Bristleback is one of the better calls to kill the
Reserve
egg.
time.
Nah, but I
man.
think you're still worried about the Phoenix. If you're looking at Liquid's draft so far,
I think they need support, to be honest with you.
nah, they need a Phoenix Liquid.
I don't think you could do
Tusk is the
Tusk.
support.
on
DC don't let
Wisp.
Liquid
You
have the
think
Phoenix,
so?
I don't think.
Tusk is the
Tusk
support.
and Wisp together.
Jirax is the Tusk player. What's wrong?
What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong with that. Tusk support
What?
is
What?
good.
You mean to tell me that Mind Control can't play Tusk at all?
Mind Control Phoenix is actually pretty good. I'm just saying. I'm all about the bird.
Yeah, pretty
All
sure
about
you're
the
all
bird.
about the bird.
I'm all about the birds.
Well, they banned it,
The bandit.
Liquid's turn to pick.
so you're wrong. They're not going to pick it.
Sorry, Dakota.
What can they get instead? How about that new Legion commander?
How about...
A
Yeah.
bad one.
Oh.
Now, dude, if you got people running at you like this, you pick up something like a Shaker. Let's see a bit of Shaker play here from the boys.
That's actually a good idea.
Shaker's nice.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
You just think about the wombo combo you got with Invoker.
5 seconds remaining.
Does this guy play Beastmaster? He doesn't, right? Mind control.
Nah, no.
That's not his type of hero.
Reserve
Nah, he
time.
plays Shaker.
Yep, Shaker's
I
really good versus Slider. Slider Bristleback.
But then, I don't know. You can still pick it, even though you banned out the Brood. Like, I don't know. Maybe.
They need an initiating hero, I think. Heroes that can start a fight.
Clockwork?
Clockwork.
No, they have a Vengeful Spirit.
But Clockwork is one of his favorite heroes, I think.
Yeah, you think so? He likes Elder Titan. That used to be one of his
Did
favorites.
he tell you that?
I just observed him playing a lot of Elder Titan back in the day.
Elder
Uh.
Titan is really good against Bench Core. Because you remove all his base armor. He has so good stats. remove everything.
Yeah, good stats. That's all I hear about her. Great stats.
10
They don't really have a
seconds
good
remaining.
Roche lineup either, except for just Tiny Wisp.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Radiant
Nice.
team pick.
Neil Shaker.
Earth Shaker.
There can only be one.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Odie Pixel, what's the last pick?
I don't know. They'll probably pick something retarded like a Queen of Pain. I don't know.
Sounds good.
Well, I'm not a fan of the pick, but
I think
I can see 1437 picking up a Queen of Pain really in this kind of game.
So
Okay.
Shadow Fiend just isn't cool anymore? Is that what we determined in 6.86?
Well, apparently not. That 90
Not
mana
cool.
cost per raise.
Remaining.
And the camps, the jungle camps, became harder. Like stacking, it takes longer time to clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose you're correct.
I actually want to see Timber, so. There's so
I
many
think we're gonna see
there's
Queen of Pain.
There's so many strength heroes.
I think
Yeah,
it's
are
a
you
very
sniping
good
the other
chance.
stream?
Yes, he did,
You
yes.
you just noticed?
Is that how he's making these calls? Is that how he's making these fucking calls? Ah, you fucking fool.
As soon as he gets the bristleback,
Yeah, you're taking all credit.
As soon as he said the bristleback, I looked over and then I just see him keep looking at his phone. I was like, yeah,
no
I,
shit.
I
Oh,
knew the
what?
bristleback.
Yeah, you cheater. Oh, you cheater.
Even the chat picked up and knew.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
chat were onto
you-
me. They were smart.
You
The
dipshit.
Twitch, you can't underestimate how smart these boys are.
Yeah,
make,
very
make
smart.
make a good co-caster.
Yeah, they would.
So, who's winning based on the draft then? Serious minus armor with DC happening here. Liquid.
I like Liquid draft overall more. If this was like a 6.85 draft,
Yeah, it's very
I
6.85
think it
draft.
I
gets
like
stronger.
liquid drafts. I think liquid.
10 seconds
But,
remaining.
Invoker's better. IO has more pulls to
But,
use.
Arteezy Bristleback though,
5
Winter.
seconds
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, they want a Bristleback versus Io Tiny matchup. I think they are anticipating that Liquid will put the Invoker into safe lane. And Bristleback,
Prepare for battle.
I know Gods doesn't really agree that Bristleback can actually do very well against Beast and Tiny.
I've seen it fail more often than it's worked. I have seen it do okay, but I've seen it do very poorly as well.
I think we've been nerfed, by the way.
Huh?
I think they're putting
Uh-oh.
the. I think they put the ticket on a 1 minute delay.
No.
Rip.
Rip.
Well.
Well. Still, we'll get more viewers.
Yeah.
Because people apparently like listening to us talk.
Oh, and there's the first pause of the game. Get hype,
Oh,
folks.
yeah.
Get hype. First
That's the good
DC.
stuff.
All right, let's go. Back to Crossfire.
I can confirm this pause will be less than a minute, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Good stuff.
Can
Yeah.
we see the mid items? Did the Queen of Pain buy Queen of Pain? Yep, Queen of Pain. Yes, he has the new item.
The
dragon.
fairy dust?
What?
The fairy dragon.
The fairy
fairy-
fire.
You're combining like 7 items together.
Invoker only got one.
I think you actually get 2 though.
Yeah, you get a
have you tried
branch.
it? Have you tried it?
I haven't tried it, but I've seen people do it. And it seemed to work really well.
I tried null plus two of those when I was playing one game of what
Okay.
hero was I playing? Damn, I can't remember what hero was I playing.
What hero were you playing?
No, I can't remember.
Were you playing Invoker?
No, I wasn't playing.
Pause.
Pause.
But it
Whoever's
seemed-
obsing is not
it seemed pretty
happy.
useful. Like in the lane, you can actually try to make like dangerous plays because you have that item. Like you have the, but it's like 5 seconds. Is it 5 seconds cooldown? You can't
Yeah.
use.
But you can't like spam 2 or 3 at
Yeah,
once.
you can't spam
for
2 to
burst.
3 at once.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's go time. 3, 2, 1. We are back. Jerix is back. DC versus Liquid. Game
that.
number
Look
2.
at that move. He hides the wards. He runs up. Oh, Undying doesn't have a ward, and he runs back down. Oh, they see him again. Undying has a ward right now.
30 seconds
Next level.
to battle.
Next level.
It's the ward bait.
Next level.
What do you like? How do you like the ramp change, Dakota?
The what change?
The ramp. Look,
Oh.
This ramp.
Yeah, I mean, look at it.
It makes it so that it's narrower, so it's
It's,
harder to gank.
It's pretty aesthetically pleasing.
My experience with it was when I was dire side, I killed the enemy mid, like diving past the tower, and I got back to mid lane a lot quicker. Like you don't have to take like a big loop to get back to lane.
So it's better for Radiant. No, it's better for
Yeah.
Dire.
Do
Well,
we think
if you're
Kuro
diving for kills, I guess.
gonna pull? He gonna
Where
pull
is-
that new camp, that fresh new camp? He's heading towards it right now.
Yep, he's gonna
Is he
do
gonna do it?
Is he
Yeah.
gonna do it? It's very
He
easy.
did this for the mid lane at the summit. So
Yeah, but it was on Radiant side. Now he's got this new camp to work with, and it looks like he's thinking about doing it to the off lane. I mean, the camera guy here doesn't know about it, but I'm watching his little icon down
Is he
there.
doing it?
He's eating
Yeah,
the
let's
he's,
look at
he's
Kuro.
eating the tree, and he's
doing
gonna
the
pull
pull.
it. He's pulling the bottom
Pulled
lane,
it, he's pulled it.
cameraman.
Go to another camera.
Go! He did the pull. He fucked up.
okay,
he
free
fucked
camera,
up.
free camera.
Oh, he got one. Is that the small satyr camp? It is. Oh, it's so hard to do with the satyr camp. He only got the one.
Okay.
It's way, way hard. I'm actually surprised he got
But
the one.
if you're tiny, you get the pull regardless of. what
Yeah,
you-
because you just toss because you're easy mode.
It sounds really
Then
good, but
wouldn't you do it just with the tiny then? Like you send the tiny up and the IO takes the
Well,
lane?
then you miss like
Yeah.
a wave or two of farming or whatever.
Yeah, but it's worth it, right?
I guess.
if
Yeah, I
you get
mean,
the
in
pull.
the end, it may be worth it. Yeah.
if you're DC and Liquid's pulling a full wave of creeps, you just do the same thing right back. You can pull the side camp now as well. Like you have your own pulls available, so
Wait, is that what's supposed to not block?
who knows where you would anymore.
All right.
Yeah. Maybe he just picked the same spot in hopes that it was
Is
gonna
that the magic
do the
bush?
same thing. He's like,
Where's-
that might be the magic bush.
Where's
Well,
the
let's
magic
put it
bush?
right there. Pause again. Go again.
So are we doing our own camera work right now?
No, we're back.
Roland,
No, we're not.
Roland.
Oh, this is
Let's
Durka.
try another language. Let's go to another language.
Uh-oh.
Who should we go? The Russian or the Chinese?
Vlad
Vlad, let's do Vlad's
probably
camera.
has terrible camera.
Let's
but
try Vlad's
all the
camera.
better.
No, it could be good.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine. This is Vlad's camera, lads.
He's just watching our TZ.
Arthur.
Bottom lane,
Okay.
yes. Classic lane matchup here. Off lane Tiny going against the safe lane Quap. A little bit of shared harassment. Kuro did the pull this time, I think. He's trying again. He's trying. Tethers out.
Has he done it?
Cameraman.
And
He
he failed. He
failed
failed
it.
again. He failed 2 times.
Oh, he just
Now,
wasn't left
it
enough.
is so much easier to do that pull in the mid lane.
See, they're gonna do it with Tiny now. Tiny's running back. See,
Tiny's
I-
like, you know what?
I
Screw
told-
you. I show you
I
how it's
told
done.
you guys
It's really easy
He's
with
like,
Tiny.
I'm going to show you how it's
It's
done.
really easy with Tiny.
This is when you know things are going bad. They're like, we need someone to do it. He's going to do it now.
Yeah, you can't mess it up with Tiny.
Vlad has no idea what's happening. Here he goes. He's pulling.
It's impossible for Tiny to
He's
mess
like, I
this
can
up.
do this one. All I have to do is toss it, right?
Yeah.
Huh! He
Yeah, he's
chucked
done
it,
He's done it. He's done it. Straight in
and it's coming back.
the middle.
He
Yeah,
got
so he
it.
gets the pull.
But it's a full creep wave on a single stack, I believe. So I don't think it's gonna. Wait. The creep.
It just
ran
killed it
back.
really quick. No, it killed it really quick. The
Yeah,
stack
see?
was like half dead.
But that's almost worse. It's gonna
Yeah.
turn to like a double wave now at the bottom. Huh, Winter? Now look, the next wave's coming out.
And now they're just manually farming it.
Wait, what the hell
guys need
happened?
to
I think
make
they're
up their mind.
struggling with 6.86.
What the hell happened?
Okay.
Oh, they're showing now how it actually happened, which
Yeah, thanks for that. Welcome
well,
to
thanks.
2015. Well, at the moment, Vlad.
Oh goodness.
Come on, Vlad.
He wasn't even watching it here. It was like on fog somewhere. Nice try, Vlad.
Oh, Arteezy committing in with a dive. Look at him go on Fanta right here.
Oh.
Needs one more quill staff.
75 HP.
Mango.
Oh, he didn't get it. Now he's gonna be walking into an
Oh.
avalanche. What a
What?
toss back! It's gonna get the kill
What?
on Fanta
Okay.
almost, but no.
That
Almost a
was
bad toss.
man. That was just
If I'm Fata there, I am like, are you,
angry.
yeah, I
I'm
would not
angry.
be happy with that.
That was almost disaster. That was.
That was very questionable. Mind control's a crazy dude.
No, it wasn't mind control. Matumba man did the toss.
On the tiny.
Yeah, Matumba man's playing the Tiny.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was mind control for some reason.
Because he's off lane.
No, he's playing Shaker at the moment.
Matumba man.
Matumba man.
Oh,
The best rune
oh,
of the game.
Undying. Decays all around. They're giving it to Bristle.
Here, cold snap.
Oh, Bristle would love that rune.
Bristle would love that rune.
Bristle will get
yeah.
that rune.
He will. So 70. Is it down to 17 or 18? Does it round up the half of 35? Let's have a look.
It does.
Well,
Nah,
because
you-
it's 50%. Does it go to 17 or
he
18?
hasn't activated it yet.
No, but when he does, Will it be 17 or 18? How does
Oh,
I imagine it'll
Bulba.
roll.
Oh, that's a nice crush.
Look at that. Swing behind. Big crush for him, but.
Oh, this is a cleanup for
Oh, he's
Arteezy.
doing it. He's got the rune going.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
my.
The
Look at
cooldown.
it. The quills. Oh
The
my
cooldown.
god, they stacked so often. Oh, he just kept going. Oh.
Oh, he guessed wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
17.
he
He goes
guessed
down to
incorrectly.
17. Nice. Nice.
Oh, man.
17 mana cost.
17
Holy
mana
crap.
cost.
The
What a
cooldown is
great
also
rune.
short,
Yeah, the
so you
cooldown is 30% reduced.
How is this even balanced? Owen?
50-second duration as well.
How is this balanced?
50 seconds of this.
Memes, Jack.
That's some crazy shit.
Man, this is like even better than double damage.
Yeah, well, on certain heroes, absolutely. Yeah.
It's like the double damage for the
It's a
spellcaster.
very good rune.
The spellcasters. Wow, the Queen Open actually has a mango and a fairy. Very. So is that the build on the safe lane, Parker?
Fata,
You
get
get-
to grab
you
on
get-
a
you
dying
get a-
here.
You get a mango and you get a fairy.
TC, watch out. Those ancients are hurting you, bro.
I'd probably get. It depends what hero. If you're a hero who struggles like first wave or two to get last hits, I would get the fairies.
Oh,
Like I feel like it'd be good on like a gyrocopter type hero.
oh.
Like gyrocopter's last hitting is not the easiest
Oh.
at early
Bulba's
levels.
last hitting was really good there.
I wouldn't get a fairy on like a hero like Tiny or something though.
Yeah, understandable.
Cold snap. He's looking to man up here in RTZ. Brings him down a bit, but we'll pull off here. They're just hoping to coax Fata into a little bit of a skirmish so that Bulba could interject, but
Well, we are seeing an Exalt Invoker. Not a
Are we?
plus. Yeah.
That was what Fata used to do. Like when he used to play a lot of Invoker, it was almost always the Exalt build. That's going way back.
So what's the idea for the Exalt build this game? What's the idea? He wants to be able to group up and push,
He wants to do what that Invoker did to us earlier today.
but that guy actually built like use. I don't think Fata's gonna go use.
oh man, my control
Oh!
with a beautiful setup right there.
Whoa!
It's gonna get one. They're looking for two.
Oh
There's the
my
Sunstrike.
god. How did he not die there? Oh,
nice.
that was quite some play there from Liquid. That was really nice.
And top lane, Tamaman with the toss up on Bulba, but Bulba's gonna get the crush off. They're not looking to follow it up with anything. They pull back out. Thinking about engaging here. Toss was just used, but it looks like they're gonna hold off. So Liquid had changed the lanes up a bit. I don't know how dramatic the whole awkward lane pulling had much to do with it.
Oh, look
but
at this.
they had to
Can
switch
now we
things
get this
up.
off?
Oh, can you actually do it like this?
Nah.
No,
Alright.
especially not with a creep that has rate. It's a melee
Sorry.
creep too.
He was just going for the stack.
These players are just like
But he
learning
pulled
as
it.
they
He
go.
pulled it
Nah,
too
he
early,
was
so it didn't
just
even
stacking.
stack.
No, he didn't get
No,
a
it did
stack.
stack.
No, because that's a 55-second stack now.
Wait, no,
It's-
it did stack, didn't it?
No,
Or was it already stacked?
I don't think it's
There's
stacked.
definitely a double stack there now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I swear.
You need to stack that one at 55 for sure. Yeah, maybe he got it.
DC,
Oh, TC. TC.
Is fine.
terrific carry play.
He made it back out. He's good.
He ate a baguette.
I said he made it back out.
They made it back out.
He made it back out. He's good.
What was the word you used earlier today, Winter? That we didn't know?
Hmm?
The word you used that you thought was just English. That's not.
TC.
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 I can't remember, dude.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I know the word. Abudan.
Abudan.
Abu then.
What's that?
What is that?
Abu Dhabi?
Abu Dabadoo?
Radiant structures are fortified.
So
So-
back to the game.
Forge Spirit, Exo
You,
Invoker,
you can get the double forge. Like the fastest time right now is level 8. You can
Yeah.
get it at level 8.
and he's their like Roche taking potential. So if they want to be able to secure Roche and have that advantage, like you need the Exo Invoker. I think
Well,
it's quite good.
Tombstone is going to be down mid lane.
It's really annoying for like Slider and Queen. Like Queen, you can't blink with the Cold Snap Forward Spirit. Slider will just get trapped in place as well.
But the thing
Quite
is, like, I think EMP is so good on Invoker this game because of the
Yeah.
Slaughter and the Bristleback. That's what you
Definitely
usually do against those heroes.
Yeah, well, exactly. The
Is under attack.
same heroes are equally / weaker against those kind of things.
But I guess it's just more for the Roshan control, like you mentioned.
Radiant's
And you
middle
get,
tower
usually with this build you go Necrobook as well.
Yes, more push. They have no. I guess Tiny later on has Tower Siege, but
Oh, commitment in the mid lane here on Arteezy, but he's a bristleback after all. Oh,
Okay.
Jarek's not going to be making away with the TP. Sonic waved and he's gone.
the 2 Canadian carry players getting
That was
Getting the job done.
actually not that bad, you know. Like a support for Sonic Wave cooldown is actually not a bad trade at all for Liquid.
They could get more though. Fada turns around, Alacrity's up with a cold snap on Arteezy here. They flirt a bit, but no commitment on pushing objectives. Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh. He's trying for that stack again near the Undying this time. And I don't think he got it. I think they're taking it a little bit too early.
It seems that teams really have not been able to have time to practice with all these
Well,
side pulls. And
We've
stuff.
got to remember as well the time zone is it where these guys in China, when they got up, like the patch came out pretty much in the middle of the night for them.
Yep.
Right? So
And they're in
Hi,
China,
good
they-
morning. Welcome to the
morning.
new patch.
there's your 650k land. Let's go.
Nice little
Nice
swap from Owie.
swap.
Will save Arteezy,
Okay.
secure him, and he'll make it back. Vanguard picked up by him. And they're just trying to focus a lot of farm behind Arteezy here. With all those stacks, this Bristleback could be their lone late game hope at this rate. No, they're making a move in. Snowball back. Oh, follow-up dunk, and TC goes down. They make it 2 all day. Bulb is going to have to crush.
That's a timely blink pickup.
Oh.
Don't get the block.
Radiant's
I
top
mean, Shaker having blink this early on is pretty brutal to deal with.
radiant structures are fortified.
All the meanwhile, look at Matema, man. Easy farm for him.
Has he got
Yeah.
drums finished?
Yeah, it looks like he needs to build up for drums. So
He might have them done on the curry at the moment.
Treads drums, feeling like he needs the extra life. Knows that the quick burst might not just do it alone in this game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You're not gonna really blink in and combo up a bristle and kill him.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I mean, DC just don't seem to have a really clear idea of how they want to play their draft right now. It feels like.
Like I said just now, like it's like everyone doesn't know what's really going on. Like they're
Yeah.
just playing based on feeling, on what they should do.
And I think, I mean, it happens always. Like, if a new patch initially comes out, even when it is big changes, you'll still somewhat stick to your comfort picks from the previous patch.
I bet like a month from now, you check the replays of these games and everyone's gonna laugh
Tower is under attack.
once they start figuring everything out with the
Yeah,
new patch.
when you check the replays of when you're 21 years old, you're gonna laugh too, right? And you look back at
Not,
what
not
you
when
did.
I'm 21.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
When I was 21, it was
Dire's
Dota
top
1.
tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Alright, well, Double Forward Spirits are up, so if they want to roast soon, they can. Necrobook being built, and
Some teams do think that this patch is better to do like 5 man, and some teams think that it's better to have a carrier at in every game, like a real carry hero. But to be fair, like DC's lineup this game feels like it's a lineup that you see quite often in 6.85 as well. You have heroes that fight very well. You
Yeah.
have
I guess like minus the
good
Bristleback
lanes.
though.
Some games we do see Bristleback, but not very often.
And they're going to go ahead and take on Roche in his silly little Santa hat. And Age is going to be picked up here by Tumba Man. So Liquid continuing to assert dominance across the map even more. And DC is going to get dunked on.
Oh my
See
god.
you later,
Oh.
They got 2.
Oh.
What a play from Mind Control with a double.
Oh my god.
Getting snowballed
Oh,
up as well.
get back in there and die.
Okay.
Sure, he would have died regardless, but
The
Jarex
hell
tries
is
to keep him
going
alive and
on?
well, but look who's sweeping through the bottom here. Arteezy looking to fight up. Square it up on both Kuro and Matama, man. Oh.
That was such a good shot.
Tusk is still a pretty good hero. All right, Fada. Nice catch with
He's
the
having a
Sunstrike.
great game on Invoker.
Yeah, that Tusk shards was pretty phenomenal.
It was clutch.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, Tusk still does everything he did in the previous patch.
That's
There's a
true.
reason they're picking him Tusk instead of Earth Spirit right now.
Yeah.
Oh my, Arteezy melting. But Fata.
Man.
Oh,
Arteezy?
okay. Did he kill him?
TI5?
And no one got the
he
final
got greedy
hit.
there because what he was doing was every time he right click and he turned his back, so he made sure all the right clicks from Invoker actually hit his back. But at that last moment, he wanted to. I think he just wanted to get the last hit. But basically, the kill was already secured. He could have just turned back and let his teammate finish up the kill. But it's RTZ. He wanted to get the last hit, the goal. So, pays for his life.
Bulba.
They don't seem to have enough burst yet. Bulba pops
With
the
the jukes.
wand. He's trying to sidestep, get
Oh.
away from the totem.
Oh!
Made it away. Oh!
Oh,
Mind Control
Bulba.
almost got him with the force.
Okay.
Cheeky little play. All the meanwhile, they did deny a tower on the side of Liquid.
But Liquid can go for Roshan right now, anytime.
Oh, they already got it. The Aegis on Tiny.
Oh, they already got it? Oh,
Yep.
okay. I'm blind. GG.
And it looks like Matama
But,
Man will
you know,
go
you talk
straight
about
for
the-
X.
You talk about the Tusk getting nerfed, but I think the new map is actually much better for Tusk because there's so many places you can block with the
Yeah,
shots.
the
Yeah.
different
even-
narrow pathways.
It's even better, all the paddings, the new paddings.
I definitely think Tusk is still going to be a top
The
pick.
damage is, you know, it's negligible. You don't really use the spell for the damage. It's mostly for just blocking and getting an advantage in team fights.
In the early game stage, perhaps.
Yeah, some
Like if you're a,
situations.
if you're a
For Tusk.
if you're in a 1v1, it probably makes a difference. And like you're getting if you get a fast level 7, it's 40 less damage. So I can see it making a difference.
Oh yeah, and the other thing is like everyone has 30 more HP right now.
Yep.
So it's actually significantly worse compared to before.
Well, that's every spells.
Yeah, I mean like everyone gets so the nerf on top of it means it's harder
Yeah.
for him to get a
Well,
solo kill.
another shard's coming out, blocking off the retreat here from Jared.
Yep.
He'll pay for it with maybe not the best fight for them to be taking.
DC, all hands on deck to the bottom lane here, but
5 bot, space created.
no commitment from Liquid, so it's, as you said, space created for them on the bottom. Well, Fata goes to work still here on the top lane with his Book 3 now. He's going to pop it. Gets an early cold snap, but doesn't follow it up onto Bulba. And we'll just instead pressure some simple little objectives.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You know, right now it's everyone is just watching the games and wondering what you should do in the patch.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean, even us, like we're kind of just sitting here quietly, like, okay, 6.86, what's going on here?
I relocate.
Ooh, Fata gonna go down here. Avatos coming through. Queen of Pain goes down.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, this.
Liquid
Yeah.
just.
Liquid is just
pummeled
styling all
through.
over DC now. Yeah.
It is just a 2-game series though, so
Radiant's top tower.
we may
That's
not
right.
have a winner here.
Kuro's dead, by the way, on the return. He goes back bottom where RTZ welcomes
and,
him.
Yeah, look who killed him.
Yeah, but looking back at the patch in these few games, I think one thing to know is Invoker is definitely really strong right now. He's really strong. He might actually be a first ban, first big thing. I'm not sure, but he looks really strong.
And what are the kind of heroes that you feel can kind of cause Invoker problems that would maybe prevent you from first picking it?
I'm not sure though. I think he probably does very well against most of the heroes because of alacrity.
Nyx Assassin.
In the lane, you mean?
Oh, in the lane.
I think the lane should be fine against most heroes now.
Yeah.
with the-
I guess only even OD you're fine, right? Because with the new alacrity, you can always still
Well,
CS.
And it's level 2 alacrity, so you get a bounty rune, you're halfway to level 2, and you get level 2 in no time at all.
Yeah.
Getting level 3 is what's not harder necessarily, but what takes a lot more time.
And usually it's the first 2 waves that would decide the the fate of the laning phase, whether you get that boots faster or you get that faster bottle.
Yeah.
So having the alacrity at level 2 is a huge deal right now for Invoker. And not to mention that level 25
Ooh, here we
cools
go.
stats.
Ooh, jump dunk.
Doesn't
See you
even
later.
need the Sunstrike.
He was waiting there a while.
And
That's the kind of stuff the Russian observers
Radiant's
will
bottom tower
be
is
very
under
patient
attack.
for. It could be like a team fight happening elsewhere, but nope, they're going to catch out a shaker.
relocate top.
Whoop, they head mid lane, and they get the close off on Arteezy. It's going to force out the swap from
man.
Owie. Could lead to his kill. It looks like it will. Now there's a follow-up
Ooh.
Sonic Wave commitment from TC. Earns them the kill, taking down Jarek's Kuro as well. So double kill
Alright.
for TC.
Yeah, DC still well in this one. TC is well on top of the net worth chart.
Oh, beautiful block there. Mind control. Heads it off with the fissure. Now leads in, and Arteezy will go down slowly but surely. Jump in, double crush from Bulba now. Follow up from TC, looking to get the
aggressive.
grab on the mind control here. Can they do it? They can't. Deafening Blast coming out from Fata makes the kill not possible. He's going to be able to pick up that one then and there.
They're just throwing themselves at the Invoker.
And mind
This
control
is-
has been on point with the shaker.
Yeah, it really
Nope,
has.
Sunstrike. Let's see. Star points? Star points?
No. Aww.
Gets wrong.
Gets amped up here. Mind control again. Steps in as the bouncer.
Damn.
My,
Gets the
this
kill.
Earth Shaker. I've got to be this Earth Shaker and this Invoker.
Yeah, they're running
Shaker
They're
circles.
is
playing
like-
really well.
9.3k net worth. He is out farming everyone apart from Arteezy on the DC side.
Oh, he's going what, AC right now?
For Invoker.
That's some build.
Even Shivers is okay.
Yeah, I guess. But I still think he might actually just go AC. Because you give, I think it's a little bit better against...
More damage for all your something.
Yeah,
Like you
more
have
damage.
Forward Spirits and you have Necro units.
Does TC have an Orchid? Maybe he's getting a Lotus Orb. Purge off the silence, you know? Hell yeah.
I don't think he gets a Lotus Orb.
Hmm.
It would be really strange if he does that. It's all about the auras right now.
Auras and push. Not much. Like at least the teams for now aren't looking to change anything.
DC feeling the itch. They got to get a fight going for them. They're going to be crossing over this sigil here, thinking that someone's nearby. Jarek's is just stalking him a bit, though, and look at that. Cameramen don't know it, but they caught up, and they got a crush onto him, and it looks like they're going to take him down.
It's like he's so close. Come on, cameraman. You did all the hard work.
What are we building on this Shaker?
Heaven's Halberd.
Silver Edge.
Silver Edge, Halberd?
Silver Edge for Bristle.
Silver Edge for Bristle. Alright, I got
You don't think
yeah.
so? I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
that's-
both.
yeah.
Both
Halberd is fine.
yeah,
Halberd?
both are fine, but I think Silver Edge is. I don't know about more likely, but
Silver is like more for yourself to kill the Bristol back.
you
Yes,
know,
for the team
you
as
can go into player perspective and see what he's got queued up to build.
Let's go, Roland.
Let's go, Roland.
Let's see.
Can you
next
really?
level away. Yep. If you click the shaker, you can see what's in there. Quick buy. That's Halberd.
Ah!
Winter was right. Gods was left.
Keep up. It's just nice for. I think it's just really nice. Yeah, talking about the Bristol back, but I think Halberd also makes him like a lot useless in the fight because he doesn't have a BKB. I think. What items does Bristleback have? Did anyone see just now?
There we go.
Oh,
Just for you,
We
Winter.
got free camera going.
Oh
there.
yeah, this is our camera now. All right.
Yeah, so that missed kill was we can't blame can't blame Palat for that one. That was BTS
That
fucking
was-
up.
Oh, Midland line. They're going to
Arteezy,
relocate it.
question mark?
Arteezy. Ah, they got him.
What?
Good
another
shard
shard.
block again.
Look at the
And a
damage,
jump
though.
in dunk. This is liquid Dota right now.
They threw Arteezy away. They actually didn't have the damage to finish him off. Sunstrike.
No.
Okay.
Roshan.
He's had enough free camera. Back to Vlad. Stalking him, seeing if a Sunstrike will come, but
Yeah.
no. He makes it back in. Everything is okie dokie.
They're doing rush.
Liquid just kind of securing the game as much as possible here. With the help of an Aegis, they could press on, finish out tier 2s, start creeping themselves into the high ground. They just want to split this series 1-1.
Wow, it's actually a Shiva's gut. Alright.
And Arteezy's like, get that Invoker. He wants to run into the action here. Matoma gonna make a jump onto Bulba.
Bulba.
Bulba forced to force
Bulba.
away, gets swapped out. He will go down.
And now I see Matuma Man trying to look for more here. Arteezy.
Oh, that Bristle
Doing
does
a
a
fair
lot of
bit
damage
here.
to Tiny. He just needs to fight through the Craggy.
Farter. He's out of mana on this Invoker as well, so he can't do a huge amount. Some of the Shivas again.
Okay. Mind control
Owie.
keeping TC forced back. And Fata's going to pick up another double kill for him. Look at this back and below. They're making another go. What the hell was
yeah.
that? Olympic toss right there. Whew. And Liquid seem to be on the verge, closing out the series 1-1 here. Does already cost them the Aegis, but they should be able to clear out this tier 2. There are buybacks on TC. Otherwise, Arteezy, the lone survivor. And they're not even going to get the tier 2. Go figure. I mean, passive play. I would just DQ them right now.
Yeah, you've got an Aegis. Come on, boys.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, true.
Let's go. Oh,
Where to?
where we go? Aye. Oh.
Dire's middle
That's a risky move.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at this. They spotted a wild Jerix. And it looks like he might be able to make it away or not.
trouble.
Oh, they got him. Okay.
Buys triple smokes. Triple smokes?
All right.
I guess
Why
they've
not?
not been using smoke at all this game. That's not, I mean, not necessarily.
They're just grouping out and pushing towers.
They're just,
Yeah.
probably too busy figuring out what the hell they got to do in this game with this new patch. Oh, smoke's a thing? It's cheaper now, too.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's like 50 go.
Yeah, it's half the price. Oh,
Ah!
how dare you follow me?
Bull.
What?
This has been a very sloppy game.
I like the sound of Tiny falling
I
apart.
was going
Sounds
to say,
pretty
it's
nice.
a really nice sound.
It's a
when
really
Tiny
nice
dies.
sound. It's unfortunate for him, but it
It's
sounds
a really
wonderful.
nice sound.
Fata, though, he gets the kill.
You know, we've not been seeing anything like different or a lot of stuff that we are expecting from 6.86 are not coming up on the teams.
What? Yeah. Oh, I know that.
Yes,
It doesn't feel very 6.86.
No, it doesn't. I think maybe tomorrow the games will be more 6.86.
We'll
I'm
see.
sure, like, knowing Team Secret, they're a team who will just try anything and everything.
Are they playing tomorrow?
Yeah, they're playing tomorrow.
All right,
I
there's a
would
new
not be
item. The
surprised to see,
Aether
like, all their games have
Lens
some
on
weird things come up.
Oh, 8 for
Earthshaker.
Yeah.
It's
He's
good
got
on
a-
Earthshaker. Makes your donger longer.
yeah, his donger
Donga longer.
is going to be longer for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. His
I
Blink
like
Dagger
that. That is
also
nice.
has got longer range to it.
Yeah, but I guess with Earthshaker it only makes
Halberd.
your fissure much better. The rest of the spells is just for the damage.
Longer Blink is nice. Longer Halberd cast range is nice. That's all good.
Oh yeah, it works with items. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Arteezy cold snapped a bit.
Oh,
Bulba gets a
Jarek.
jump in on Jerix. Jerix still going to be alive. Snowball's up and above. Should be going down here. They got him. Sonic Wave flies through, does catch others, but Matama Man's here. He's ready to play. And he already just crushes through Bulba. And it's just DC on the run right now.
Dude, it's so
Owie-
weird, like, watching this. I'm just like, where on the Dota map
Yeah,
are we?
yeah,
This
it's
does
like-
not look like a familiar, like, landscape to me.
Owie's just like, I hope this is a new juke spot.
Yeah.
Nope.
I was like, are we at the Radiant Ancients? Like, where are we right now?
That is not a new juke spot.
There's actually a lot of new spots where previously you couldn't have a hero run there or walk towards that area. Right now you can actually run in, so it's gonna take a while before we get used to those stuff.
Oh dear, Alacrity overpowered Tiny.
Yeah, he hits pretty fast and pretty hard.
Okay. Somebody's gonna go in.
DC, you gotta do something. Your base, it's being hammered down now.
Oh, mind control.
Oh, see you later, TC. He's out 1 minute, no buyback. This
He's
could be the
just
game very
getting
soon.
chain stun after chain stun off in these fights, and DC just don't have the answers. Look at the Tiny.
Yeah,
Come
he's been trying to get a hold of anyone here. And it looks like he's finally getting a hold of Tiny. Get a follow-up
Okay.
kill, taking down Fata. That's
Might be
pretty
able to
good.
find more.
They're hunting.
See if they can get either of these two. Oh, looks like they're out of it.
Alright.
That was the worst for DC. They defend the base. They do lose the half the racks there.
And melee Rex as well.
Yeah, it was the melee racks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Increased force staff range, too,
Ah.
with the Aether Lens. Interesting.
So it increases how far it pushes them, as well as the cast range.
Dire's middle tower is
But the
under
cast range only works on like. Oh,
you-
when you're casting it on the other.
Does it
people.
push him further, or you could just cast it from farther?
I mean, you'd imagine it's
Or both.
casting from. You'd think it would just be the casting of reaching
I
at
think it's just
things.
the range to cast
Rather than the
Kills
actual
and
movement.
stuff
Yeah, than the
happening.
movement.
Slaughter died, and so did.
Slaughter died?
Yeah. It
I
did.
wish we saw it.
Yeah, exactly. Tweet at Black guys.
Owie, please, don't do this. Stuns him and is able to make it away with his life, it looks like. And Control is
Dire's
going to have to
middle
think about it in the
tower
trees.
is under attack.
You know, I think this patch might, once it gets figured out, I think it might actually be viable for junglers to come back again. But I know Mr. Cox here has a really bad taste about having a jungler.
Yeah,
in his
jugglers
team.
suck.
Who wants to play with junglers when you can run at the enemy and kill them?
Like Chen got buff. Chen got buff quite a lot. Like
Oh, I like Chen.
the creeps you get has magic resistance aura right now, and you have better ancient creeps.
I have Scotty.
You have better strength gain. No, actually not strength gain. Base strength. You have better strength and better HP pool at level 1. And Penitence got buff.
Yes. Pretty decently too.
I mean, I guess you don't really get the spell too much.
Oh, I've seen some Chens in the past have actually will go for it over the test of faith.
Oh, Darcy, right? Darcy does it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And I think I've even seen, I don't know, I think I've seen Puppy do it like very situationally. Like most of the time he goes to test of faith build, but
Oh no,
He got Nags.
it's not very useful on. I mean, it's not that great on Bristol.
He got
Oh,
Nags on
sorry.
just
Bristleback.
having some fun, you know.
Axe is,
kinda.
I think Axe is really good in it, surely. AoE nasal good.
Be nice with
I
Orc
see it.
Terrain.
I just think
So
as
the
a,
gear.
I mean,
as,
people
as
are
a carry, you have so many
fighting.
more items that you can
Yeah,
build.
people are dying, but
People are fighting and dying. Bottom lane, okay.
Oh, God,
Oh,
all right. Let's see the goo.
Let's
it's
go.
Everyone around him.
Get all that goo out there, Arteezy, go.
oh, look at it.
So useful, yeah.
It's a lot easier because you don't have the cast time on the goo wind up where you have to like keep on spamming it.
Yeah, but
you don't have to select the
I
target.
personally feel like with 4,000 gold, I'd rather go for another carry
Yeah.
type of item. It's a utility item, but you're on a carry roll.
You're better off getting AC.
It's nice that you don't have
or
to turn to
something.
cast it if you're trying to run away.
I guess so, but I just rather have a damage item. Maybe even a Satanic or Skadi over it.
No, I'm definitely with you. I don't think it's really an item you can get on the main like carry bristleback. Which is kind of what we're looking
It's
at.
just like the Aghanims on Weaver. It's really good in certain situations, but you don't get it on the carry Weaver.
I really like Fada's build this game. Goes back for a Scotty after the shivers. He is impossible to bring down. And he's so good at just kiting the bristleback, the
It's
slider.
just a team fight build. A lot of stats, very hard to bring down.
They're all looking at that rune like, oh, that's that new rune. Who do we give it to?
Mind control.
No,
Nah,
give it to
the
Fada.
Invoker.
Give it to Fada.
Alright, so Liquid with Aegis in hand should be able to maybe push forward and break the lane of racks. Actually gonna, that's an awkward smoke. haven't really been using smoke, so they're probably just like, oh, we've got smokes to spare, let's just throw them around.
Yeah, right. But it's still Liquid controlling mass majority of the map here. Starting to feel a little passive.
Yeah.
Curious how close the referees and admins are watching this one here. Their WCA fancy rulebook. No slippers, no passive play.
You know, when I look at this area, I keep thinking that it gives you just more ways to invade the Radiant jungle. But at the same time, I feel like defending the Radiant jungle will be also easier because you can come over faster if you're jungling nearby. Because you don't have to take a big circle around there.
Yeah. Going from that large, close to mid lane camp, you could just walk up and be in the jungle. Nice. Ooh, they caught on to Jerix, who showed himself from the trees. Delays things with a Ghost Scepter, but ultimately will go down. TC grabs that one.
No big deal. That's like
No big deal.
pretty insignificant kill.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't really change much. And Liquid didn't really. Maybe they were looking to 5-man and try and break soon, but. Let's see, Tiny with a Silver Edge. So he's got a Silver Edge to deal with the Bristleback.
Wait, and Silver Edge cannot be removed anymore, right? It cannot be debuffed.
It can't be dispelled. That's correct.
Oh.
So BKB, Life Break, they do no longer remove the debuff.
Oh, great. More Huskin nerfs. I like it.
Oh, that hero's dead from what I hear.
Very much so. I think the magic resistance now is like 50% rather than the original. Like, it used to take like 2% of the magic damage or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was pretty ridiculous.
Easy.
Oh!
There you go. That's a Silver Edge.
Smacks him in the face, then quickly throws out an avalanche. Ortiz is going to be forced to pop his BKB and turns around and runs away, barely unblocked from that fissure. I don't know about DC's chances here. But how confident are we with Liquid's sieging potential?
Oh, they got a tiny iron, man. That is.
I mean,
the
once they get in
definition.
there. Gotta be careful, though. You got a Vengeful
Dude, he
Spirit.
just gets in and
level
slaps
2
the
swap
racks
at
and they're
least.
gone.
Stick the summons on it, the towers as well. Fort Spirits, Necrobooks. And like pretty good defensive heroes to keep alive their cores in the front lines as well with Relocate Out, Snowball.
All right, Liquid are going for it here. They're getting themselves in position with the smoke. Nice. Whoa.
Oh, that was
They tried to block him out, but ends
They
up
blocked
only getting him
themselves out.
blocked in. Swap's not going to work. They're going to be fine. Sonic Wave. DC trying to clear things out a bit. Liquid, though, persistent. 2-man tornado, Ice Wall.
okay. Slow and steady wins the race. And Liquid just looking to take their time here. Gotten a melee Rex out of this already though, so either
Yeah.
way they'll be pretty pleased when they leave. See if they care much for the rain tracks. Oh, Tiny. Sentry ward right
They
there.
have a Sentry Ward.
Yeah,
He's going for it anyway here. Give him the alacrity. He's going to hit fast. They get the racks down. All right, well, bomb's done. Liquid now going to head up towards mid lane here. DC can't really offer much as far as defense goes, it looks like. They just know this could be a one-and-done deal.
Yeah,
And
that's just the easy kills here for Tiny at this point. He's got to be a bit careful as this minus armor ticks up.
jeez. Very low. Just happy.
He's
It looks
got
like he's
Aegis,
to,
yeah.
yeah. I think the Aegis was expiring pretty soon, so it's like, oh, I'll just throw it away and come back, take this next lane of racks, and go from there.
Okay, Demon does buy back. Swap back.
While
Get
the
Tom
Tom's
Man
back went.
deeper into the base. They top Arteezy back into the rest of the team.
Look
Liquid
at his
here.
hands go to work.
And he's going to work right now. That toss might not have been the best idea here for Liquid. And this is doing work. It looks like they will be able to bring him down, however.
Okay. DC holding
And
on
yeah, Liquid
for a
just
little
gotta
bit longer,
re-engage.
but yeah, they're going to be forced to chew through their buybacks now.
Big crush from Bulba. DC need to survive. They need a big fight here if they want to keep this game alive.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it really has been a game ready for the Shaker and the Invoker have been having a great time.
Oh, jeez. Bot is fine. There's the dunk. Bulba's out. 90 seconds. No buyback. Owie's going to be going down as well. And by the way, Arteezy was already gone. It does look like Liquid are going to be able to take the second game here. And this series will be tied up 1-1 in this 2-game series.
This is going to be a pretty interesting group, I've got to say. I feel like probably the toughest of most of the groups that I saw. And Liquid, DC right now looking just overall strong and with a great stand-in. Then you've got Alliance as well as MVP Phoenix, who are pretty unpredictable. So kind of hard to predict which teams might come out of it.
It's a new patch.
And that too, yeah.
Yes, we'll be hearing that for a week. Or
week?
2. For a while.
2 weeks.
It's a new patch.
A month. It's gonna take a while. That's just way too many different variables that have to be experimented. I think this is gonna take a while before we figure out what's best and what's good for the game.
Well, this patch especially when it's stuff like map changes. It
Yeah, really big
really
changes.
messes with everything.
There's so many new warding spots as well. Like, I think it's way harder to deward. But I do like the change where you can actually see the region of your ward when you're placing it.
Yeah.
That is a really useful change. But I think overall the way the jungle is changed it looks to me that it's gonna make it more interesting to run a jungler, so the jungler can also help the lanes because there's a lot more routes that you can take to run
like
around and across the lanes, especially in the Radiant jungle.
If you in the past, if you're like an Enigma in the Radiant jungle in that far left camp, like
Yeah, you
you're
can't-
never helping your safe lane.
You can't go to the safe lane
Yeah.
because it's way too far.
Even
So
just maneuvering through that jungle at all, it's just a nightmare.
Yeah, he might need like a Mjolnir or something. So he wants to try to keep this game alive. Keep these waves pushed back. I mean, he's got some good spam with his quills, but I guess every little bit could help.
I think he needs lifesteal though to be able to man fight.
Yeah, no one else have a Vlad's or anything? Guess not.
That's the issue with the Aghanim, so it eats up the space, but it's not the most ideal item going into the late game situation.
It doesn't really feel like you'd play the Bristleback in other roles where you'd want to get an Ag Scepter either. It doesn't really give your team that much utility in general, so
Yeah,
it does seem like one of
it's
the weaker
just-
Ags upgrades.
It's just great when you're trying to get away from an enemy team because you don't have you don't have to turn around to cast your ghoul. But you're trying to kill heroes, so
Matama Man, oh my jeez. Oh my Jesus. Look at him go. Bop beep boop. Owie's gonna be forced to swap, which he'll toss TC right back in, loses half of his life. And they go right back to work, and suddenly it's Megas. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Jesus. Follow-up dunk. And that is game. All right, everyone. So did you know that it only took,
How long for the first series?
how long did it take?
We've been in this series for what?
3.5 hours?
4 hours. No, wait, no, it started half 8.
No, 3.5
it's
hours.
3.5 hours.
we need a
Three
break.
and a half hours
3.5
to do
hours.
2 games.
They
need a
scheduled
break.
1 hour and a half for each series,
Need
so
some
we're into the
coffee.
3rd series.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Wonderful.
It's gonna be a long night.
We need some coffee.
Yes. Oh, yes. I need some red monster or something.
Red Monster. I had a Red
That's a new
Monster
one.
once, but yeah, it's because I didn't wear anything.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. What?
I'm trying to fit your head into the shot.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
in
it's
there.
shit.
All right.
Mixing things up here.
Well, what is it now? Is it like a 3-point system where if you
What
go
is this?
2-0, you get 3 points, and if you 1-1, you get 1 point apiece?
No
I
clue.
think WCA is just actually done by purely judges. Wins don't matter. It's
Oh,
all done on style points.
well,
They judge
who
how
styled
passive you
best?
played.
Yeah,
I think if someone styled in that game, it was probably
mind control.
mind control.
Or
Yeah.
Fata.
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 Mind
Dota.
control.
Fata.
He didn't make any really flashy plays.
Oh, Fata.
Fata played pretty passive in Dota.
Nah,
I
he
feel.
played really. I thought
He played really
He
well.
played good, but I
It
think
were very-
style
Nah,
points.
no,
It
no,
reminded
no,
me
no.
of his like Razor
Nah.
play where he just farms a ton. He like builds. He's really stable, but he doesn't do anything flashy necessarily.
Okay,
Like it was a really good performance.
so I think.
Why is that?
It wasn't
game
like
still
a
there?
resolution Exort Invoker where it's just like making plays all over the place.
Yeah, I guess so. But I still think that this patch, Invoker is just. He could be the hero for this patch.
Yeah.
Like first pick, first ban, even first pick, first ban. I'm not sure how far the extent the hero will be in this patch, but item build wise, it seems like there's so many different routes that you can go for.
Yeah, depending how the game is, you can mix it up a lot.
He's very versatile. You know? Like the problem that he had in the past was his laning phase. He has like such a shitty laning phase that you lose to any hero.
Arteezy.
No, I'm just saying Invoker.
Ah.
Like the hero has just such a laning phase problem in the past, but right now with the alacrity and you can get it at level 2, I kind of feel like the hero, we would see it like in every game, either first pick or first ban, in the first phase. And you're so versatile. Like, you can build your hero based on different lineups like what you need, and you can always decide. Oh, this game we want to have a Quaspex Invoker. Oh, this game we want to have an Exort Invoker. We want to push.
Yep.
Like this game, they just use that the Force Spirits, the Necrobook. They push. They get towers. In some games where you want to have much more disable, you can go for the Quaspex build.
And if you need to get like the utility items like a Force Staff or a Yule Scepter or something, you can still fit that in.
Will we see the new items be used on Invoker? Probably not, right? Would you?
Aetherlands?
But you said that it's better to go for the Aghanims if you're going for the Aetherlands.
Probably.
Yeah, you told me that in the afternoon.
Don't mind me, just adjusting my socks. High quality Dota analysis
Don't
happening
you
right
think
here.
so?
Yeah, no. I think there's a lot of other better items on Invoker.
Yeah, it's just that it's not worth it on Invoker to get that item.
Yeah.
But his laning phase also got buffed because of the damage item.
Yeah. That's like a great item for
I think Invoker got some of the most love in this patch.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Indirect and direct buffs.
If you talk about the jungle, I guess he doesn't really care about jungling that much, like SF, and he doesn't do stacks, so he doesn't really mind that. So
You need a carry that can take advantage of that, perhaps. But
how about the rune? I guess he doesn't benefit from the arcane rune.
it's not so bad.
It's a bit
Okay.
okay, depending on the situation.
All right, I need to take a moment to use the restroom and freshen up
So
before we get ready for our next exciting series. Guys, what is our next series going to be?
No, what is the next one?
Um,
It's going to be Alliance versus Liquid.
No, Alliance
and-
versus DC, I think.
Alliance versus DC.
And then Alliance versus Liquid.
Oh, you get
And then Alliance versus Liquid.
S4 versus Arteezy, former
Yeah.
secret
That's what we're having
members,
next.
new
S4
memers.
Arteezy.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Earth Spirit. We're looking forward to Earth Spirit.
Yeah, no one's
Let's hope
playing
so.
that shit.
Well, EGM played Oracle already today, so Alliance maybe.
I
gonna
wanna
pull out
see
some good
that.
stuff.
What was the Alliance result? Do we know? Did they win
I
both
think
games?
I think it was 2-0 because it looked like they were waiting for games to end on their stream. Yeah, it looks like they're waiting for games to end.
Let's see.
So that means it probably was 2-0.
2-0.
Okay.
2-0.
Well, I think we're going to take an extra break because